Psalms 127, please. Because this is the song, the song? Yeah, that's actually correct. We mentioned this last week, we mentioned it yesterday, and I went back to it late last night, and I told Sarah, I said, I don't really have a leading for today. We're just going to worship, and that's where it's going to be. And all of a sudden, this verse and this chapter kicked into my head. I went to us, oh yeah, we're reading this morning. Because there's a few different aspects in this that we have to understand. Psalms 127, verse 1, we've been talking about prosperity. We've been talking about growth. We've been talking about all the things that we do. And was it Friday night we talked about, did Friday night, yes we did. Friday night we started talking about foundations in the sand. And it carried over to yesterday morning at the very beginning, because that was what I threw out. That you talk about the parable and the story of the man who built his home on the rock versus the man who built his home on the sand. And when the winds and waves came, it started eating away the foundation and things started falling apart. And as men, we have to make sure our home is built on the foundation of the word, not anything else. And I got brought to Psalms 127, and I love it, because it was like, oh yes, this is like the cherry on top. Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain and build it. And I realized something. It's like, you're right, Lord. If anything we try to accomplish on our own, whether it's a church, a building expansion, your own personal businesses, your own homes, your own houses, like building a house, or anything you put your hand to, if you are not allowing the Lord to build it, it is vanity. If you are doing it because you got to burr up your butt and you just want to accomplish something and make something happen and the Lord's not in it, guess what? It ain't worth the paper it was written on. It's vanity. Your motives are wrong. Your heart's in the wrong place. Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman waketh, but it's in vanity. Which means if you're not allowing the Lord, capital L, capital O, capital R, capital D, the word, to be your protector, your defender, if you're not allowing him to be Lord of your house, being a watchman and being protective doesn't matter. Those of us who have been training to pay attention and watch and learn, and we watch our homes, we got Ring cameras, we got lights that light up our house like Fort Knox and all that stuff. If the Lord is not the Lord and he's not the one we're putting our safety and our trust into, everything we do is in vain. You can have the best security team in the world, and if you're relying on them more so than the Lord, it's in vain.